Chicken Genius Singapore is buying, but not Tesla stock. He's buying crypto. He says crypto is a hated trade right now, while stocks are overvalued versus cost of capital. My love for hated trades, avoiding overcrowded trades, gives me a good risk to reward ratio. While I think there will be contagion effects of FTX, this is the plan, which we, ladies and gentlemen, we will review that right now. So let's get into this. Number 2, blue chip recovers first. The blue chip of crypto is Bitcoin and Ethereum. I fully agree with that. In fact, I was looking at Bitcoin and thinking, should I buy, should I not? I'll give you my thoughts on that a little bit later. Chicken Genius Singapore is saying we'll be adding both, but more Ethereum. 5% of crypto allocation will be moved up to 30%. Now, some would say that's irresponsible, but we all know Chicken is a genius. That's why people follow him, right? Starting to deploy my 80% cash. Ethereum below $1,000 will be a steal. I'll give you some of my thoughts on that as well. I actually used to own Ethereum. Number 3, crypto below $1 trillion market cap is stupid. Boomers will not understand. Now that's something I agree with, meaning boomers will not understand. But simply put, if USD is the best of fiat, imagine the pain of people living in Turkey, Japan, and other countries. I'm from Europe. The country I was born in, one of the Baltic states, it went through like 3 different currencies in the last 40 years. It's not good. Number 4, I've been defensive for months. I still believe there is more downside. Inflation problem is not solved yet. Yep, even though we got those CPI, PPI numbers looking good. But still, just one moment, everything was looking good. And then the next moment, the Fed is looking hawkish again, meaning they want to keep increasing their rates. There's only one way inflation will come down. The Fed breaks something. Now that's something I completely agree with. Probably they will keep raising the rates until something breaks. Let's face it, those of you who watch Chicken Genius Singapore, you watch him for one reason.
The truth is, I'm not here to gain your...
Are you done?
Invest safe.
Indeed, invest safe. Not in FTX. Don't keep your money there, folks. If you did, I am sorry. Here's the thing about this time with cryptocurrencies. You see, every that we had in crypto basically was during actually somewhat good economic times where we did not really have a serious recession. And with Elon Musk saying that the recession is inevitable, and with 98% of CEOs saying recession will hit US in 12 to 18 months, and then this research firm says there's a 98% chance of a global recession, this is a little bit worrisome, you could say. And with Michael Burry saying, no idea how short I am, the guy that predicted 2008, it would appear that, at least at first glance, that recession is extremely likely. So I started thinking, it would appear we are in a bear market, and Bitcoin dropped what? 80% during some of the best economical times that we had? I mean, you don't see 80% losses in the market, nowhere near that. And with Tesla's earnings in red here, these are estimates being completely disconnected with the stock price, completely. It's like the complete opposite. It's like these are correlated in a completely opposite way. This does not make any sense, thanks to Gary Black for that chart, by the way. Tesla has fast growing revenues, and it also has profits. And also, if Tesla doesn't do buyback dividends, then we will have buybacks. Show me a probability of Bitcoin providing us a buyback. Well, I'll show you. It's zero. And I don't mind Bitcoin. Actually, I like blockchain. It's just this bull run, I will sit it out until it will be clear that we are out of the bear market. I mean, when you have Tesla to invest in, why buy Bitcoin? Why buy Ethereum? That is, if you are investing long term. I mean, how much money are you expecting to make from Bitcoin? 10x? Well, how about Tesla? How much money are you expecting to make? 10x? Okay. And what's the risk? Why would you think that Bitcoin would have less risk than Tesla? Then Bitcoin has no earnings, no buybacks. It's only based on however much money someone else will pay for it. There's no inherent value in it. And that makes it hard for me to get in it during this time when we expect a recession. We only know how far Bitcoin drops when the economic times are roughly good, but now it's not good at all. So we will find out though, and after we find out how much further it will drop, after we know this time, then during the next bull run, maybe I will buy some Bitcoin, but not this time, unfortunately. This one I will sit out and I'll just buy Tesla stock. It's just simpler this way also. Alex Becker, who is quite into crypto, who probably has a net worth of over $100 million because of his company, Hyros. It's a very good tracking company for ads. He also has that same view that we don't know how much crypto will drop during this bear market. And also for me, let's say if I want to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum or any other crypto, let's say I buy 500,000. Okay, where do I store it? Cold storage? Keep it at my house in a safety deposit box at the bank? You mean the whole point of crypto is to not rely on a bank, and now I'm gonna put my cold storage in a bank? How does that make any sense? You mean you want me to keep it at my house? $500,000 worth of cash, basically? No, thank you. I'm not gonna do that. And with all of the platforms, many of them seemingly on the verge of bankruptcy, everyone panicking, taking their crypto out, this could start this domino effect where more platforms go bankrupt. So right now, I feel very uncomfortable putting any of my money at all, not even a little bit. I don't want to put anything in any of those platforms right now. And with Bitcoin being almost 80% down, if we were not in a bear market and the crypto platforms were not collapsing, I would be seriously considering getting in. I would not be getting in yet. I would wait for it to drop to probably about at least 82%, and then I would seriously consider. But this time, no, thank you. Definitely no, I'm not getting in. You know, if Bitcoin could provide me the full self-driving technology, I would be a lot more likely to put some money in. But Tesla is going to solve full self-driving, I believe. That's why I believe Tesla stock will at least 10x before 2030. Not financial advice, of course, but that's my deep conviction. That's where my money is put to work. These are 48 reasons why I only own Tesla stock in my stock portfolio. My name is Matt Posius. Make sure to click the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. And make sure to do that in the beginning of the video to help with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later today.